What are the differences between MotoGP weekend format versus World Superbike weekend format? First, quick word on MotoGP weekend format. We had previously 3 and 4 practice sessions. Now, because of the sprint, we have 2 practice sessions on Friday, 1 practice session on Saturday morning, quickly followed by the qualifying session. And after that, on Saturday afternoon, we do not have the qualifying session because we had it on the Saturday morning. What we have now on the Saturday afternoon, we have the sprint race, and that's interesting because those are the more or less half distance of the main Sunday race, which takes place still on Sunday afternoon. On Sunday afternoon, the race consists more or less 120 kilometers, no more than 120, and the point system is made to award 25 for the winner, 20 for the second, 16 for the third, and all the way down to 1 point at P15. And at the sprint, we have everything cut in half, because distance is half distance of the MotoGP Sunday race, which is more or less 55 to 60 kilometers. And the same applies to the point system, because we have 12 points for the winner, 10 for the second place, and such on going on all the way to the 9th or 10th place. And what do we have in World Superbike? This is a bit similar, because we also have two practice sessions on Friday, and we have the Saturday qualifying on the morning. But we have 3 races instead of 2, because we have 1 race, main race on Saturday, which takes more or less 90 kilometers, and we have more or less the same race basically on Sunday afternoon, which also lasts more or less 90 kilometers. And both of the races are awarded by the 25 points for the winner, 20 for the second, 16 for the third, all the way down to 1 point at P15. Basically the same like MotoGP, but we have the third race, which is called the Superbike race, and this is not the third race, because basically it's the second race, but there was the race 2, which, as I said, which I called a second ago, is the second main race. We have 2 main races on Saturday, 1 on Saturday, second on Sunday. So what's the race on Sunday morning? As I said, this is a Superbike race, and this is basically like the sprint in MotoGP, but that was invented a couple of years earlier than MotoGP invented sprint races. And this is basically similar, almost the same format that we will have in MotoGP. So that means that points are cut in half, and race distance is also cut in half. What is this for? Just to quickly sum this up, it's basically to give fans more action. Of course, well, in World Superbike, as we have 3 races, 2 main races and 1 Superbike race, we basically have the whole Sunday, a big bunch of races, and we have also the race on the Saturday, and the same MotoGP applied to their series, thinking that this might improve the show a little bit. We will see what this will do, what this will give to MotoGP. If you like that video, just please leave the likes or maybe dislike or comment. That will be really valuable for me.